If you want your press-on nails to last up to 2 weeks, watch this.
It should cost $1 billion to look this good. It should cost $1 billion to look this good. It should cost $1 billion to look this good.
Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a nail video and I'm going to be showing y'all how I do my press-on nails, how I put them on to make them last up to like 2 weeks. So on my nails, I'm starting on bare nails and they look like this. And the thing with press-on nails is you want to make sure your natural nails are rough and dry because you want the press-on nails to have something that's really good to adhere to. So the first step is to just have your bare nails and you need to go in and push all of your cuticles back. And then if you choose to, most times I do just because when it's time to take the press-on nails off, I have a less likelihood of like ripping my nail. So I like to go in and just trim my nails down as well. But you don't have to do this. This is optional. But I think having like less nail length creates less likelihood that your nails are going to lift from the tip. Because if you get like a little hole or a gap, it's easy to like lift from there. So I like to trim my nails down. I also use my cuticle cutters and just trim the sides. Any hang nails that are coming, I trim those down. I use a nail drill to sand off my nails, but if you don't have a nail drill, all you need is a good old nail file and just go in really good and make sure you sand the top of the nail off just like you would when you're using the band. Same thing. So you don't need a nail drill to get this part done. So I like to go in with a nail drill. I suggest if you're going to be doing press-on nails like exclusively and you really want to like invest in them, to get you a nail drill. Let me see. Mine is from Melody Susie, and I had it for years. It looks like this. It's from Melody Susie. Now that everything is trimmed, I'm gonna take my nail drill and like I can't remember how much this one was because I bought it years ago. But if I still have it, I'll link it below. This one's really good and it's lasted me, and I don't have any issues with it. The only thing is be careful about getting acetone in it. Some of the drill number speed kind of got washed away or blurred off because I accidentally got acetone in it one time. When you're using the drill, you just want to go lightly to get the top layer like dusted. I also like to pull my cuticles back like this and get right there as well because most times the nails lift from the side. So if you're just doing like this and then you're not like getting right here and just pulling it back, you can have nails that are more likely to lift. So ever since I picked up that little tip, I have been good and I don't really experience nail lifting. So, and if I do, they're press-ons, I have my glue ready and I just put them back down. So I'm just gonna go with my sanding band at a medium to low speed. And I'm just lightly taking the top shine off the nail. That's really what you're trying to do, is take the shine off the nail. So these are what the nails look like when they're dusted off. Make sure I don't see any shine on them. And then that's how I usually know that I'm ready to go. And I still go in even like after I use the sanding band with the nail drill or with the nail file if I want to, just to give it an extra little buff. Okay, at this point I usually go in with the duster and just dust my nails off. Next, my normal step would be to take some dehydrator, but I would say I ran out, but I didn't even run out. I think I'm leaving my dehydrator like too exposed to the sun, so it keeps drying up. I don't know. I'm using Mia Secrets. I ordered some more, and I'll see. This time I'm going to keep it like behind, like hidden in a drawer or out of the sun and see. But like, yeah. So next up, if you have some nail dehydrator, do that. But if not, and I do both of them. So normally I would do my nail dehydrator. You just take it and you just put it on each nail. And then after that, I would take some alcohol and just take a little bit on a napkin. and just go over, just wipe each nail off really good just to dry it out even more and to clear some of the dust off the nail from filing. And it's gonna dry back up, but this is just gonna make it even more dry. It's dry. I use KDS nail glue and it looks like this. I'm using that, but first I need to decide which nails I'm gonna put on. So I was thinking of either these purple because I've really been liking the purple and the way that it looks. But I also really like these little shorty nails. They're like watermelon thing. It's between those two because those are the ones. I have kind of been feeling short nails lately, but I'm trying to think of what I have coming up. So I think I'm gonna go with the short nails. So I'm gonna pull them off. Another step that I do to my nails to make sure that they're gonna fit and stay is I go ahead and I put the nail up to my finger and even though like when you size the press on nails, you put them onto your hand and make sure like you choose the most accurate size. Like you don't want it to be too small or too big, but if you have to choose one that doesn't fit perfect, choose the one that's too big and you can file it down. So I like to put it on my finger and then file it down when I need to. Like it might fit, but it doesn't fit like you want. So maybe like on this one, I would probably choose to file on the side a little bit just to get it to match my natural nail bed a little bit better. So I just go in with the nail file and I work a little bit at a time because you don't want to do too much and then now it's too small and you can't go back. And I also like to take the nail, flip it upside down and just file like this for a little bit. And then also I like to take the nail drill and sand the back of each nail. So I will do that as well. Okay, so I fit all the nails to my hand and customize them a little bit. I'm taking a drill and I am sanding the back just a little bit, and it should be like, a little dusted. The key is getting everything as dry as possible to help it stick. So drying this out, drying your nail out, drying the back of the press on out, it's all going to help. Roughing it up a little bit, it's going to help it stay. You want to make sure you get all that dust off the nail. So I'm just taking each nail and I'm dusting it off. A lot of dusting things off and roughing things up. Okay, after all of that, we're finally ready to apply the press-on nail. So we're going to start with my thumb. I'm going to take my KDS glue. And I like to hold each nail for 30 seconds at least. And then I like to apply a generous amount of glue. So hold the nail like this. And then I also like to have a piece of paper towel ready with some alcohol, just in case the nail glue starts to run and I have to wipe the side. So I like to have that ready on the side. I'm going to take it and apply some glue. A generous amount. That's good. And then I like to take the nail and I like to start from corner to corner and lay it down. I mainly try to make sure I go corner to corner. When I have a nail that has like a translucent or a clear base, it creates less air bubbles and it's a smoother thing. But sometimes if I'm not doing that, I'll just lay it flat on. But I try not to move, but I move around a lot. So just holding it down for 30 seconds before I move on to the next one. Make sure you put it on straight because once it's set, you don't want to have to try to pull it up. So I like to look at it and it's on. But this glue's really good. But if you have any other glue recommendations for me, let me know. Lately I've been wanting to try new things, just to give it a try. But KDS hasn't really led me wrong. I'm going to put all the nails on, so the thumb's on, and this is what it looks like. It's pretty sturdy, but I'm not going to do too much. But I like to still hold it for like 30 seconds. And then I'll start working on the next ones. And that's pretty much it. So that's my whole process from start to finish. I'll put all the nails on, and I'll come back and show y'all what it looks like. Okay, so here are the finished nails. I think they turned out very cute. They look good. This one's still drying a little bit, but this is what it looks like. I'm holding down the pinky. Looks very cute. So the last step is to apply some cuticle oil. And we are done. So just to wrap it up, my main tips when applying press-on nails will be to make sure that you dust your nails off, file them down really good, that you file off the back of the nails, that you get everything very dehydrated. You will need to get a good glue and make sure whatever you choose to use, make sure you just press down on it for at least 30 plus seconds just to make sure that it's really on there. Make sure you try not to get them wet for like at least, I try to get mine wet for at least an hour after I first press them down. And then lastly, keep your glue on you because they are press-on nails. They're not as strong as acrylic. The glue is not as strong as acrylic, so just be ready to pop them things on. So I'm going to take some cuticle oil and put them on my cuticle. Just put a little bit and just rub it in so they're getting nice and shiny. And yeah, these should last me for 2 weeks. And I really love the way it came out. Short nails. I don't know. I still love long nails, but lately I've been getting into short nails. I used to not really care for short nails, but I like the look of them. So this is what they look like. Yeah, it's giving watermelon. It's giving a watermelon Sour Patch. So thank you all so much for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.